Wow, it works.
This is a question for Boris. Your views on the LGBT community have obviously changed from 2000 to now. What I'd like to know is why and how.
I dispute your hypothesis, because I've always been in favour of liberty, and I've always been in favour of freedom. What I don't like is the state butting in and telling people how to live their lives. And I certainly am a believer in a family. I'm certainly a supporter of marriage. But I'm a serial exponent of marriage. But I think it's a great institution. But I don't think if you need to support marriage or the family by attempting to prevent other people from achieving happiness or respect. And that is my view of the matter.
Okay, who writes your articles? Because if your views haven't changed, Boris, you really cannot go around comparing our relationships to 3 men and a dog. Considering that you're also a serial apologiser, are you going to apologise to us for that? For the hurt that caused, for the insult?
Please.
I'm in favour of liberty, and I'm in favour of freedom. And my point there was quite simply that I think it is not the business of the state to be interfering and prescribing this or that relationship. That is my view.
Not prescribing.
I didn't vote against the repeal of I voted against Section 28.
But you're facing two ways. You claim that you voted against it, yet in articles you've written, and it's no, Boris, just let me finish. And it's also the language, the promotion of homosexuality in schools is something that you object to.
I object to schools being told what to do by government. I'm in favour. That's why I voted. I rebelled against my party line to vote for the repeal of Section 28. If you actually look at the record, rather than what is being peddled about me, you will see that I voted against Edward Lee's amendment in defiance of the then Conservative Party line and against Section 28. And I hope that, in fact, is more widely recorded than it is at the moment.
Okay, and we're going to come in, Lindsay, in 1 second, but hold on, Lindsay. But as the lady asked, sorry, has your opinion changed then? Because at one point you're writing an article saying promotion of homosexuality in schools is something that I want to get rid of, and therefore I support Section 28, and then you're voting differently. So has your mind changed? How can you explain the discrepancy between those two things?
There is no discrepancy. My position is I'm in favour of liberty, and I don't think it is the job of the state to be interfering with schools and telling them what they should be teaching. That's my position.
Okay.
But that was exactly what Section 28 did do. Favour of the state interfering, why are you promoting marriage rather than letting people decide for themselves whether they want to get married?
So why am I promoting marriage? I mean, why did I get married?
No, you were talking about it more generally than you. Even you can only get married 2 or 3 times probably in your life.
I think it's a good one. Brian, did you want to pick up on this Section 28 stuff?
It's completely contradictory. Section 28 was the government dictating to schools exactly what they did or didn't do in schools. It is a complete contradiction to write articles in favour of Section 28 and then to vote against it whether you're rebelling or not. Now, if we're going to be very kind to you, Boris, what we can say is you haven't got a bloody clue what you're on about.
I don't want to add anything to this.